Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you.
Итак, на чем мы остановились? На чем же мы остановились? Мы пришли к ним. А зачем? Стартер. Карьер потом зачистим. Быстрое перемещение. Сейчас все сложим. Полностью. И эти. Полностью. Заебал стол скрипеть, сука.
Oh, if you ain't been up to see Grey Garden. You should go. Whole place is run by robots.
Тир-1. Грязный обитатель пустоши. Жареное мясо болотника. Хотя, жареный радолень. Всегда можно синькой заменить. Жареный яугай. Запеченный дутень. Обстреляемость радиации. Квантовую колу берем. Кроволист. Хотя кроволист надо туда было положить. А ментаты надо продать. Сколько они стоят? 50. Мозгогриб тоже? Да. Мясо болотника. Нет, мясо болотников. Мясо дутня. Молочный суп оставить. Омлет из яиц болотника. Очков данных. Это мы оставим. Омлет из яиц раскорпион. Это мы оставим. Очищенную воду. Психа. Оставим 600 грамм. Бюро быстрого приготовления надо продать. Рад X. Ребро яугая. Сопротивляемость урону оставлю. Хотя нет. Это туда. Стейк из брамина. Стейк из брамина мы тоже. Да. Так. Стейк. 1 оставим. Пойти суп сожрать сейчас. Таинственная сыворотка. Пускай полкило. Успокоен. Так. Так, ты.
So much
Продукт
care for
питания.
Whitney, but
Хотя,
that
знаешь
place
что?
is nothing but trouble.
Нахер. Да, надо будет как-нибудь потом я сложу.
Nice to be on the
Да.
open road.
Excuse me.
You want to
Good
do some
neighbor was
trading?
starting to wear out its welcome.
Давай
see what you
поторгуемся
got.
с тобой
Here's what I've
чуть-чуть.
got.
Помощь мы тебе отдадим. Так. Плазменную мину и плазменную гранату мы тоже выложим.
You're making that look easy.
— 240, 153. Оружие. А чё дальность стрельбы такая мало? Ночной прицел. Короткий ночной. Длинный ночной прицел. Но для этого нужна наука, да? Изучение науки. Ладно. Быть. Погнали. Инфо. Задание. Добраться до резиденции Нагана. Опять побочки. Опять погода как говно. Забыл убрать. Тень. Ну,
Oh, I know you're here.
I'm feeling eyes on my back. Playtime's over. Open it up.
I've heard of it.
падла.
You're messing with the best. Having fun? Huh?
Какого хера я это сделал, а? Зачем я это сделал? Почему? Это не так получилось, как я хотел. F5. А, ну рядом сюда.
I'm feeling eyes on my back. Could have sworn. Safety off. I think we have company.
Да ёп!
All right. Playtime's over. Starting to have fun.
Мгм. Ага. И где? Вы не можете пройти. Что за глюк? Пусть знает где. Прикольно.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else.
Hmm.
What? Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I have this habit of running straight towards signs of trouble. Come to think of it, that explains a lot.
A good Samaritan? Fine. I'm out of options anyway, if you want to hear about it. My daughter is missing. It all started with this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Let's talk money. Investigations for the missing aren't cheap.
Of course. How does 350 caps sound?
If she went far, that means travel expenses.
We could make it 400.
Don't hold out on me. You want to find your daughter, right?
500 caps. That's all we have.
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Come on, just leave it.
Damn it! Worthless bastards. Scattered like radroaches the moment they saw their first ghoul. I've spent months prepping for this op. There's no way I'm back.
October 22nd, 2077. I finally told them tonight, and it was bad. Real bad. Dad was shouting, telling me I should be ashamed, that I had to get out of the house. Mom just cried, and somehow that hurt worse than anything else. She didn't say a word, not even when I packed my things. I can't go to John. He doesn't even know yet. Maybe he'll never know. If it weren't for the cabin, I wouldn't have a place to sleep. Just need some time to think. Last time I was here, I was just a little girl playing clubhouse in this old cabin. Now I'm really scared. Will anything ever be right again?
Mrs. Nakano,
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
tell me more about this
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about...
We both want to find her. The world out there, but maybe because it's more frightening.
I'd like to...
My daughter is strong. But why would she leave without telling us?
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I...
Nothing else right now. Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Anything more you can tell me?
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he...
Tell me more about...
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again. But there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family, with no explanation? Someone tricked her, got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Так, давайте лодочный домик осмотрим теперь, да? Нормально живут они тут, да? А тут чё? Курила, что ли? Значит, чего-то не нашел, да? Бля, я сейф даже не увидел.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God.
А на это ты...
The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal from...
А на...
There's
Synth.
a group of people up there. They say they're all synths. Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They are trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor.
Фур Харбор.
I can make my way to them from there.
Пар.
I gotta be honest with you. I feel more comfortable with a rocky ceiling above my head.
Mm-hmm.
Seth, it's me. I found out what happened to the scouts who went missing up near the old art gallery. They're dead, Seth. I'm looking at a goddamn painting of Cal's body. Oh, God. What the hell did I do to him? Who the hell is there?
Admiring my collection? I'm afraid it's not complete yet. Soon, though.
Stay away from me, you psycho!
Yes, just like that. Hold that expression on your face.
Я же только что прослушал.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all
Excuse me, Mr. Nakano.
synthetic people.
Have you finished your
Made by the
investigation?
Institute.
Did you find anything?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter is human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Are you sure she's human, Mrs. Nakano?
А вы
Yes,
сами-то
I
синты?
know my daughter, and she hasn't changed. She's not some replacement.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went, Detective?
I think Kasumi took off somewhere up north. Do you know what's up there?
Where specifically? I've been up the coast, almost to where the waters start to freeze, but that's a lot of miles.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside. My father's design. It has a guidance system, and it is built for distance.
Ну-ка,
What can I
ну-ка.
expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
A magic boat ride? Will there be sea monsters?
While I know the seas aren't exactly safe, I am confident the boat can get you there unharmed. At least, I hope. Before you go, here's the payment we discussed. I'll have something more when Kasumi is safely back home.
Project log? Radio. Correction. Working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common. Project log, kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay? Just stay put for me.
Okay.
I know you're disappointed, but I won't be long. I love you.
Итак.
I love you too, Dad.
Давай расследовать дальше все эти синты по делу института. Он же там, мой сын. Ну, сын главного героя, я имею в виду. Погнали. Что ж. Вот так вот, вот так вот.
Peace out, Alan. Got visitors.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down. Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town.
And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
What is this place?
Well, in ancient times, this used to be a tourist town. My people have lived here and on the island for generations. But now everyone's crowded onto the docks, just trying to survive another day. We have more than our fair share of problems. You aren't here to add to them, are you?
I need information about a synth refuge on this island.
Ah, another Commonwealth traveler looking for Acadia, then.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Avery.
Your help won't be forgotten.
Man the hull! Something's out there.
Saw something?
This ain't a drill!
The hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone!
Ну чего ты?
Captain.
Your help won't be forgotten.
Open the gate! Get out here!
Mariner? There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers! Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Radio! Fire at will!
Hunters! Look out!
He vanished!
I'm all over this!
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Кто там еще? Молодой заглобье. О! Там!
Anglers!
Rally! Defend the hull!
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
You've lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. People have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Adam would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law, just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories the children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're headed for Acadia, right? Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
You need work? Talk with the Mariner. Lord knows she's always carrying on about something.
Fresh shipment in. All your medical and food needs.
Alan.
Huh. The mainlander. Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero? This is our fight. our island, not yours.
Don't you want a helping hand?
Hell no. Once you start leaning on people, soon you can't walk no good on your own. What happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Or the next? Either us harbormen survive on our own terms, or we take the long walk together. So if you're here to buy some ordnance, do your business. Otherwise, take the first boat out of here, before the children of Adam or worse get you.
Not interested right now.
Then beat it.
Hey, Alan.
You here for trade?
Show me what you got.
You got it.
5,56. Так, что у нас тут? Бесшумный бронебойный автоматический дробовик. Не, я не дам. Так.
You ain't armed. You ain't long for this world.
Excuse me.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
What's your story?
Just a guy trying to make a few caps. Speaking of which, buying anything?
Let's see what you have.
Of course.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich, but they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Wait, are you saying that I'm the mysterious stranger who's gonna help you avenge your family?
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled
Это мне по
with
душе.
danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame.
Where did you say these ghouls were?
National Park campground. It's pretty much straight west of here.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
What are you looking at?
Hey.
You know, I've heard there's a parcel of Simps on this island now. Whatever the fuck that means.
Мне кажется, вы все
The
тут
fog's
синты.
poison, on account of the children of Adam. Mainlanders don't last long on the island.
Don't talk to Bertha. She's
Brooks is a
crazy.
mainlander too, and a synth, or whatever that is.
Последний приют.
If you don't like the service, there's the door.
I, for one, won't go down unless I'm roaring drunk.
We're the only bar in town.
Everyone! Everyone!
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Shut your mouths! Open your damned ears! So the fogs are coming for us all.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Greeting it than to have another round.
You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths. Yeah! Last fella couldn't keep up.
Here's some
The
mitts.
last 5 minutes.
I'm not some no-name mainlander. I'm tough enough for your little island.
Sling a bit of lead on the hull, and now you think you're ready to walk in the fog, do you? Things you'll see inland make that look like a Sunday stroll.
Yep.
I helped the harbor out. I figure all of you owe me something at least.
Well, I suppose there's a bit of truth there. I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Should I make any other preparations?
Ammo, stim packs, maybe a rocket or 3. Worse than Myra lurks out there.
I need to take care of a few things.
Handle your necessities, then off with you.
Life's too bloody short to be.
И еще у кого-то квест надо взять, да? Предлагаю сначала прогуляться по квесту. Лут насобирать. Поблизости какой есть. Погулять в одного. А уже потом... Суп с котом.
Mariner.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright, handyman. And the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
Why doesn't anyone help you?
Each harborman is the captain of his own ship. Worked fine for generations on the homesteads. Your land, your rules. But when the island pushed them onto my dock, one by one, the ungrateful bastards expect me to look after my land, even though they're squatting on it, like wretches.
If it's that bad, why put up with it?
I couldn't very well toss them back into the fog, could I? Bad luck, that. Surely their spirits would haunt me to my grave. And that's a fact.
For helping you out, I expect some appreciation in the form of caps.
You and me both. Been saving these whelps for ages without even a word of thanks. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
So I'd be risking my life for only 450 caps.
I'm a bit short on caps. But I have old Jimmy's shotgun I can give you. Heavens no, he can't use it anymore.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs.
Нихуя себе остров.
Get them while they're in stock.
You need it? The bait shop's got it.
Да, тут в первый раз. Нихуя там рыбина. И не одна.
They're here! Over here!
Все у них на башке краболовки, что ли, блядь? Ай. Свинцовая сварная броня трапперов. Ух ты ж, блядь, их во столько-то. Надо было от радиации вылечить сначала. Падла.
Safety off. I think we have company.
Угу. Два трупа должно быть тут где-то. Ну, вообще, мне столь важно. Фарминг симулятор 2077. Есть немного. Так, как дела, Трейни? Ну, чуть это плохо. Тут регуляция, радиация по фану. Ух ты ж, блять, гуль что ли? Да нахуя? Мне нужен противогаз, блядь. Да, радиация-то да. Ну я. О, сейф. Так, что у нас тут в сейфе еще? Весьма неплохо. У-ху-ху-ху-ху-ху. Да ну нахуй я взял, мутировал. Почему не умер до конца-то? Оптическая кожа, броня для правой ноги. Врагам сложнее вас заметить, если вы находитесь в режиме скрытности и не двигаетесь. Ха-ха-ха. Так, возьмем, конечно же. Крышку возьмем, да и медальон тоже. Крышка. Че игрушечный, че? Оставь себе. Шпильку. Я эту точку выложил, да? Ой. Я могу гуля шмонать, нет? Не могу, да? Что за херня? Гуленок, что с тобой не так? Чего, брат? Стрелковый легкий. Оружие. Хм. 45-й калибр. Подробности. Что скажут? Большой магазин. Да. Нахер он не нужен.
What?
Psst.
Yeah, what is it?
Вот так. Пускай с ним бегает. Не вставай. Так. Предметы. От помощи. Ты. Сороковой уровень. До конца почти. О, ну ладно, последний раз, наверное, да? Вот так. И погнали дальше. Так, чё тут? Ух ты ж, бля! Рандон напугал, а! Пришлось потратить мне патронов в ему, блядь. Ух. Убийственная боевая броня для правой ноги. Уменьшение урона от людей. Но тут людей не особо густо. Нет, только не падай, падла. Хорошо, спасибо. Уменьшение урона от людей. Хорошо, хорошо, вообще замечательно, да? Какой тут гулей, блядь? Это я тут только что был, бля. Нам куда-то туда. Ну, мне так думаю. F5, конечно же. Да, хорошо, урон от людей. Минус 15%. Заебись вообще даже. Не то, что хорошо, а охуительно. Блять, надо урон от пистолетов потом вкачать. Хотя нужно забирать. F5. Блять. Фух. Обосрался. Да блин. F5. А это ДЛС разве? Ну, значит, сейчас пойду отсюда. Да, остров с туманами. Гранат, что ли? Ну да, ДЛС, я просто такого не помню. Я по-любому сюда пошел. Ну я успею допройти. Сейчас думаю, допройти. Я успею допройти. Я буду проходить. Я уже понял, классно, очень атмосферно. Это вообще потрясающе сделано хорошо. Так что да, давай я. Домой. Содружество, да? Вот я и не хочу, хочу, чтобы как положено, короче. Они помечались бы еще как-нибудь, эти миссии. Не забыть бы про это. А, хотя не забуду про DLC. Помечались бы как ДЛС. Было бы приятно. Ну да, тут оружие. Враги другие. Так, теперь что? Мне нужно что? А что мне нужно? Зачищено. Инфо. Пам. Пам-пам-пам. Дядя Кола. А, ну это тоже, да, это. Пивное бурление. Вот что, давай попробуем. Карта. Где тут этот, блядь, корабль? Ага. Че не могу переместиться? Ну. Остров с туманами, парк аттракционов, задание со строительства убежища, миссия по уничтожению владыки роботов. А, ну я понял. Это от этой какой, от стелкой прогуляться. Я и отложил тоже. Сейчас конституцию надо пройдем. И этот. Маккензи надо, с Маккензи сейчас вопрос решать, поговорить с ним. У него там тоже беда какая-то. Так. Ну, я знаю, да, а там что, должно опуститься сверху или что? Ну здесь или как? Как мне туда проникнуть? Я забыл что-то. Или через внутрь, через днище надо, по-моему. А, да, через дно надо пройти, точняк. Только как это сделать? Бля, ну она сходу прям атмосферно выглядит. Вот такой прям Лавкрафт. Ну. Как не попасть-то, а? Лавкрафт и закончил, да? Заебал. Этот что, затупил квест? Да? Как мне попасть на... Эй, Кэп, влезай давай нахуй.
Pretty sure we're not alone. Not this time! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Наверное, из-за них.
Splitting all that. Huh. Done now, I guess. I got all day.
Наркопритон. Зачистить, походу, надо будет, да? Тогда меня пустит. Так.
Hey, who's there?
Ain't nothing. Over here.
Bring it on. Playtime's over.
Предровживальщик, это опасно! Это что такое? О, психа. Ништяк. Предметы. Помощь. Винт. Угу. Угу. Да ну нахуй! На банана! Это как он так отрегенился? Я что-то не понял. Нихуя себе я в него стреляю, он еще и регенится. Что за говно? А? Да в жопу ху ваша.
Oh man, please don't be ferals again.
Shoot them all! Getting wasted. I was just starting to have fun. Just die!
Опа.
Time to die!
О. Одежда. Угу. Помощь.
Just getting warmed up over here.
Угу. Усиленный ресивер, облегченный короткий ствол, снайперская ложа, средний быстросъемный магазин, открытый быстрый прицел, подсветка, большой штык. И сколько все это стоит? 205. Сейчас роботом продам. Блять. О, винт. Спать. Это психа и Чарльстаун. Что кофейку сделал? Ой, бля. Пожала крыл. Самый свирепый летающий насекомый во всем Содружестве. Каждый найденный вами выпуск комикса Горнак Варвара повышает уровень способности варвар. Немного увеличивает урон, который вы наносите в ближнем бою и без оружия. А есть типа интеллектуальный урон. Что-то быстро грузиться начал, странно. Напугал, блядь. Пинкобой. А я могу здесь спрыгнуть, не навредив себе? Могу. Ну теперь ты меня пустит, нет? Падла.
Well, any landing you can walk away from.
Вот как. Нашел вход, блядь. Или нет? Нашел вход. Нашел. Слава богу. Поможем маленьким роботам отправиться в путешествие.
What's that smell coming from?
This is the captain speaking. We're taking on an allied soldier. Clear the berth. Disable defenses. Make way.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance. All is well.
Midshipmen, stand down. Stand down, I say. This soldier is a guest on our vessel. Please afford him all appropriate courtesies.
Unidentified. Intruder. Intruder.
Mr. First Mate, this is the captain. This soldier is no intruder.
Requesting permission to use lethal force.
Try that, and you'll be nothing but scrap metal, pal.
Give a word, Captain, and I'll send them to Davy Jones' locker. Is this for real?
Threats detected. Awaiting permission to terminate. Target.
Stand down! That's an order. And for God's sake, use the accent.
I, Captain, standing down.
Up. Any landing you can walk away from. Ah, we've got to see what's inside this place.
I'll have none of your lip, Mr. Navigator. Have the crow's nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye, Captain.
Our soldier has arrived. I trust the first mate didn't give you too hard a time. Been too long since we've seen the Congressional Army.
First mate, Congressional Army? Why are you talking like that?
This is the pride of our Navy, the USS Constitution. As her commander, it is my privilege to enforce a certain measure of decorum amongst my crew.
Why are you even here, on this ship? It's ancient.
This vessel has more than once been the seat of our great nation's naval power. Is it not fitting she don this mantle again?
And you're in charge here? What?
As ordained by the chain of command, the links of which start with our most august admirals and plummet to the lowliest of sentry bots. After all our brothers in arms perished, I reluctantly assumed command.
Your lookout told me to come up here. Why?
I confess, we need your assistance. You visit this fine vessel in trying times. Be calm these long years on her airy perch. Damn you, Weatherby Savings and Loan! I spit at you.
How did it even get up here?
Oh, this should be good.
A harrowing tale of that there can be no doubt. Or I should say, I assume it is. I came upon her as she is, atop the Sargasso Sea of rubble and misfortune. What vexes me most is my inability to assist in the war effort. My gun decks have naught but Morats and ne'er-do-wells as targets. Enough pleasantries. The Constitution has systems that need repairs to carry out its mission.
If I help you, I expect part of the payment up front.
What a singular request. Were you in the Navy, I would remind you of your oath.
Раз солдат.
As a soldier, I will authorize a performance bonus payable immediately. Consult with the ship's purser. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. They will relay your instructions. Dismissed. Look lively, lads. Scavengers approach. Soldier, man the
Defending the
cannons. Kill them
Constitution.
only as a last resort. A few warning shots usually suffice to scare that rabble off. The cannons are ready. Man the turrets. Show them what we're made of. Who goes there? Identify yourself. I will defend this vessel until I... Everything we got.
You're messing with the best. shouldn't take long.
Предметы. Помощь.
Godforsaken ruffians.
Give up already.
Да ёп.
Break every bone in your body.
Как патрон все кончится, блядь, с ними. Да я зачем выпил суп из белки-то, блядь? Еще один легендарный. Пойдем подсобираем, вдруг чего хорошее там у них есть.
Any landing you can walk away from.
Что-то я не понял, столько трупов должно быть, а тут никого нет. Ага. Прочная боевая броня для правой ноги. Против людей я надел. Понял. Нахуя? Надо выложить все это шматье, да. Сейчас выложим все это шматье. Перерывчик.
I'll stop complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
Так. У меня тут небольшая перестановочка.
Yeah?
Hey.
Looking for a weapon?
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course. If you need a weapon, you've come to the right place.
I'll take a look.
Let me know what you like.
Оружие.
I'm sure I've got something you need.
Let's see what you have.
Great.
Почему 171? А? Почему 171?
I'm sure I've got something you need.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Great.
Сто 150. Ну один до хрена. Хрен. Скоро приду.